Coco Gauff goes to France and brings back the hardware. This should be declared a national holiday, ladies and gentlemen, as 3 years to the day she rewrites history. As always, my coverage is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use, the Fair Dealing, and the Digital Millennium Act. I covered the match in 22, the French Open Championship match, where, again, I was rooting for Coco Gauff to win. As I stated then, and I'll say it again now, she's the future of tennis. But 3 years later, I think it's clear, it's fair to say, it's 100% accurate that Coco Gauff is the right now and the future of tennis. As Iga Swiatek, in my personal opinion, and the opinion of so many others that watch and cover tennis, is starting to fade, having not made a main tour final in over a year. Coco Gauff's the reigning champion, guys. And again, let's make this a national holiday. The American fans are just riding a wave of happiness and joy as she finally did it. She would get back on American soil and we'd have a couple issues. For one, Coco needs chicken wings. Get her some chicken, okay, ladies and gentlemen. She's hungry. That's a joke. But look, when she landed, she wanted some chicken. Look, get the girl some chicken wings. But listen, I did not know this, okay? I learned something new. Coco Gauff cannot take the trophy home. She gets a mini replica that's like the size of like a water bottle. Are you crazy, man? Get her, make an exception to the rule and get Coco that trophy. Unbelievable, guys. I didn't know that. So apparently the U.S. Open's a little different. She can keep that trophy. But look, if that's the French rule, whatever. But some beautiful images Coco took with the trophy. I love it, guys, as Coco Gauff becomes the last American, or should I say, she is the first American to win the French Open since Serena Williams did it in 10 years ago. And she's the fifth American overall to win multiple titles, 21 or younger, behind Venus and Serena Williams and Chris Everett. So some amazing company she is in as well. Again, one of the few American players to win multiple titles at the age of 21 or younger. Amazing job, Coco Gauff. We support you. But there's been a lot of drama, right? There's been a lot of drama, a lot of controversy, and a lot of people, they're using the R word with Aryna Sabalenka, right? The racist word. And look, listen, I've seen Aryna many times. She speaks to me. I don't think Aryna Sabalenka is racist by any stretch of the imagination, but I think we have a lot of casual fans that are coming out the woodwork since Coco won, and I don't know if they're making it bigger than what it actually is, but they're calling Aryna a lot of names, and the reality is this, guys. Arena's always salty when she loses championship matches. Go watch the videos. I've covered them, right? What about walking off during trophy ceremonies? Trying to smash the Porsche when Iga won. Just her temper has always been the same. Actually, no, her temper has gotten better. It's been worse, but cursing out her camp. So I don't think the R word is appropriate. I don't think Aryna is that way. I mean, her best friend's Spanish for Paula Badosa. Vamos, fuego, for crying out loud. So I don't think that's an issue. And look, she's cordial with Coco. They talk, they practice together. In fact, I'll upload a short to the short section a little later where Coco hit Aryna with a powerful forehand, and Aryna tripped trying to defend Coco's power. But no, I don't think that's the case. I think a lot of casual fans are coming online and they're absolutely mistaken. Arena's just salty when she loses. It's as simple as that. And I think that for one, Coco's 21. She's 6 years younger than Aryna. She owns the head-to-head. And in fact, if you go to the community and look at the U.S. Open video I did, if trust me, that was a pretty good video, guys. That should have had probably 10,000 views. Stop hating on a brother. Like the video and donate. Come on, guys. Go to the community, watch that video. At the time, Coco owned the head-to-head. What was it, like 4-2, then 5-2? Coco has dominated Aryna. She's finally made some adjustments to beat Coco, and she tied it up at 5. But now Coco's about to reach another gear. She's about to hit another level. So I don't see, as Aryna starts to age, I don't see her winning these matches. If you think 70 unforced errors is a lot, I don't even see her winning sets off of Coco moving forward. Because here's the thing with Coco. She's got 2 slams now. There's a lot more pressure off of her. She's not a 1 slam wonder like some of these other folks on tour. I'm not saying any names, by the way. A lot of pressure is off of Coco. You're going to see her play a lot more relaxed, a lot more comfortable. And you're going to see her in a mental peace, a mental space where you can't break her. And you're going to see her continue to work harder on her game because she already said she wants #3. So I think the tour is in trouble. I think she's the future of tennis. But Stephen A. Smith said he thinks if you beat the #1 in a slam, you should be #1. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like that idea, Stephen A. Smith, but I also have to respect the point system. I think the point system, it can be improved, but I think for the most part, it's all we have, and I do like it. I'm not complaining about it. So I think overall, Coco will be #1 at the end of the year. I don't think Aryna's going to win the U.S. Open, depending on how far she goes. She's going to lose a lot of points there, and I think Coco's going to surge because, again, Coco wasn't doing much this time last year. She played the Olympics, so I think she's going to have the opportunity to do well in Cincinnati. Toronto or Canada, it's going to be in Montreal. Yeah, why not? We'll head up there to Montreal. If anyone's going out there, we can hang out. So we're gonna see Coco do well. I think in Montreal. I think she's gonna do well in Cincinnati. We'll be there too. I don't know if she plays DC this year. We'll have to see. Actually, I think she will play DC. DC is very historic, but she's a former champion there, and she didn't defend her title last year. She was at the Olympics, so I think she'll do. I think she'll do all 3. I think so. We'll see. But I think she'll do DC, Canada, and of course Cincinnati, the Western or Southern Open. And I think she's going to have a great run at SW19. So I could see Coco being #1 at the end of the season. What do you guys think? But again, congratulations to Coco. We're excited. We're happy. Guys, we're going to switch to grass season. Stay tuned. Check the video, guys. Let's go. We got Queen Win, Emma Raducanu, the Queen's Cup. Tennis in a minute. We'll be back. Go, Coco. Go, Coco. Go, Coco.